Wherever in this world I roam.
Time to go.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce Village. Zhang is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside.
Good. I've made some progress in my...
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign... No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Qingce Village, but also from other locations too. I've asked the Millelith on guard at Qingce Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search.
Now that the Millelith is involved, you don't need to handle...
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep...
You're not really thinking that you can take...
No, I am not that reckless. I just want... But now that I have your help, the idea...
So you really are considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Please hide yourselves.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in this...
You got a point. All right. Then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrack. All we need to do is make some real... As long as we distract the Millelith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job.
You got it, boss. Boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the staff?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millelith are swamped with lanternite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a...
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millelith are coming. And it seemed if one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millelith find out about us? And so quick... Fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be...
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately!
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death wish or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're... Lady Kuchi! You...
So you do recognize me then? I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here?
All right, so you want to do this the hard way.
We...
Now, I want some answers.
We
Tell the truth, and I must.
we were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the... But, we didn't seem to have enough fire...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group?
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks, but then one of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild, and I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from... No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy who got arrested would... Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you...
Hey, didn't one of you just...
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millelith even found out we had dispatched. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did...
Well,
It appears that the Millelith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the Traveler. Please escort the treasure. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please
don't worry. The Yu Hong will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard,
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the Traveler has returned, and with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come now, we both know the Traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about...
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks?
please calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask...
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Kuching is quite thorough. A squad of Millelith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the... I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that... Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the...
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say.
Oh, alright.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning...
All right. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when... There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping...
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Oh no! Maybe...
Time to go. Into the wind.
Oops. What did I do?
Hey! Kuching!
Uh-huh.
We heard an explosion and thought it...
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks. Sure enough, it seems I accidentally lit the fuse.
So no enemies?
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter.
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is otherwise. Those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined. By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks.
Yes, of course. The best. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Kuching? If she keeps working like this, she really will. Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a few of Zhangli said he'd wait for us at third. Is that who Paimon thinks it?
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in...
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive. It's no wonder your opera performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not...
Zhangli! We're back!
Ah, you've...
You are also acquaintance?
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable, and you are indeed well connected.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the Traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me...
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your... I see. Well, Traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story. If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use... Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an... Paimon knows just what to... Let's say there's a chef in Liyue. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day. Then... ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That wouldn't make sense.
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef.
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far.
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns.
That was quite poetic.
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Clara, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are...
Yes. It is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't...
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all... That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously... hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's a...
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef and there's another saying. Oh, yeah! A rested worker isn't efficient. So the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off to get some rest.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance. The bigger...
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing up the story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained.
You're saying Paimon makes...
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The Yuheng is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are...
Really?
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now, if all goes well...
Hear that? Ja, quick! Let's go...
Time to go.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce Village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millelith to increase...
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, Lady...
Hi, Keqing. Still work...
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But...
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
That's right! Something so important...
Oh, really? In that case...
Understood. I'll handle things...
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade... Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this...
All right.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really rude. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious. So his restaurant had been getting more and more. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir," but the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant. Shocking, right? Do you have... Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler! Ding, ding, ding! Yep, he would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cook. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten, in the end, his restaurant...
Oh, I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing... So...
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say...
Did you?
Oh,
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog.
so how do you
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your... but I am getting better, and we agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler, and I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks. Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
Lady Keqing, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!